Hey guys, it's me Margot. I'm back with the first part of my Windenburg remodel series. This is the Pier Place lot. So I decided to start with the lots on the little island in Windenburg. And this lot already had a home, but there is no family. So if you stick around to the create a sim portion at the end of the video, you will see me create the Crest family who will be living here. So this is the house, and after just starting with this house, I'm like so aware again of how empty the houses were in Strangerville. I mean, they were just like thrown together and not even like hardly furnished at all. And I don't know if there was a reason for that or if they were just crunched for time for their Maxis created houses or what, but man, they were just bad. So that was like super noticeable. So then when you get to the houses like this in Windenburg, they're like very nicely decorated. Like you could easily just like move in and have a family here and have like living space, But like before it was like there was empty rooms and an entire room with just a dresser, like just weird stuff like that. So I'm just really noticing that now and I just don't understand why. But anyways, we're moving on now. So this is Pier Place in Windenburg. So the Crest family is a husband and a wife with two twin daughters who share this room. And they are children age, obviously, based on the house or the room. So, yeah. And the twins are very different, but not like super different. Like they do kind of like have the same hobbies and stuff. But like one of them is like a very social. And then one of them is kind of like gloomy and shy. But other than that, they're like pretty similar. A lot of the times, for some reason, I feel the need to make twins just like starkly different. But I just don't see why I do that. So what I liked about this house before I changed anything was the kind of color scheme, the dark, almost primary-ish colors. And I kind of stuck with that. And I just love orange and blue together. And so I loved the mid-century modern stuff that came with, did it come with Get Famous or, yeah, I think that's right. Get Famous. So yeah, and then as you can see, I'm using some of the new things that came with the free update with the freelance careers and things like that. And I just love all of them. I love the desk setup and everything. And I don't know if you guys have, comment down below, but I've been kind of messing around with the freelance careers and they're pretty fun. I'm not like blown away by them, but it is very exciting that it was a free update. So I'm not complaining, but it's not blowing my mind. Like it's not that much different than what we already had, but I do love it. And it is something that I do feel like I will utilize because I do like to have Sims that, kind of earn money without having to go to a 9-to-5. Like a lot of times for me, it was gardening, but that does take a lot of time depending on the size of your garden. But yeah, so I enjoy it. I mostly have done the writer freelance career. I don't think I've done the painting one yet though, at all. I did the writer and actually maybe the writer was the only one, but it's fun. It's cool. I like the tasks. They're kind of funny and, being able to like submit it and then go back and edit it and stuff is fun. And sometimes it's kind of hard because you have to be in like a certain mood to write the article or whatever you're doing. Like you have to be confident to write a self-motivation book or whatever. So that kind of adds a little challenge unless you want to use cheat codes, which kind of defeats the purpose. But anyways, so we're still on the first level and this is the writing room / computer room or whatever you want to call it. It's right next to the girls' bedroom. And I imagine like when the girls get older, they will get their own rooms. But until then, they just kind of left this set up as their office after the girls were born is kind of my imagination. And so then upstairs is kind of like a loft style bedroom. So you walk straight up into the bedroom. And this is obviously the parents' bedroom with the ensuite bathroom. And yeah, I tried to make it colorful, but muted up here. I do like the pops of color in this house, but it's mostly on the ground floor. So there are some subtle pops of green upstairs, and then the rest of it's kind of more muted, but I still kind of liked it. So yeah, and I think maybe this was the family that I messed around with the writer career. Maybe. Now I don't remember. But I did spend a lot of time making sure all of my neighborhoods were all updated and everything that I had filmed for my neighborhood remodels were in the gallery. It turns out there was quite a few from my Willow Creek remodel series that were not even in the gallery. So those are all updated now. I had no idea that those weren't in the gallery. I thought I did everything in the gallery, but apparently not. So it's all in there now if you happen to have been looking for it for whatever reason. But that being said, if this is your first video of mine, I have done now Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and Strangerville's been completely remodeled by me. So for my remodels, and I've watched some other kind of overview of people's remodels. They kind of do like an overview video, some of them, and they do like completely rehaul the whole neighborhood, like change every single lot and building and rebuild something. And one girl, and I wish I could remember who it was because I wanted to link her down below, but I don't remember and I can't find the video, but she made Oasis Springs into like a skyscraper city, and it was super cool. And so just so you guys know, for me, when I remodel a neighborhood, I keep everything pretty much the same, you know, like the same feel, and kind of just update it and make it more myself, or like how I would like it. So I'm not like completely overhauling the neighborhoods. It's just mostly the interior design part, and I do change the outside of the houses somewhat, but not a lot, because that's just me. I just want to redo the houses like as if a family had moved in and changed it themselves, you know? So that's just me. Those are my remodels. Although, and I mentioned this before, I think, but I do want to do a neighborhood remodel challenge for New Crest, and that will be after Windenburg. So what I'm thinking is, I have like a random number generator on my phone, and I'm thinking about using the gallery. And let's say I go to search a lot with the lot size of the lot that I'm doing, and I do newest lots, and I search, and then I random generate a number, and the lot number that shows up, like the 5th one or whatever, is the one that I have to use and remodel for New Crest. I thought that sounded fun. I thought it sounded like something that would make me not get burnt out as quickly, because just like building from scratch is just not my top preference. I much prefer to like decorate and remodel something already there. So I think this will help me get through New Crest without getting burnt out, honestly. And I think it'd be really fun. And I love using the gallery. I love the gallery so much. And I love giving makeovers to things other people have created, seeing what other people come up with, getting ideas and things like that. So I thought that'd be really fun. So comment down below what you think, if you would like me to do that or not. Kind of a random number generator neighborhood creation, I guess, challenge. I don't think anybody's ever done that. If they have, I haven't seen it. So, you know, #original over here. But I'm pretty excited about it. And once I get done with Windenburg, I'll do that. And I'm feeling pretty motivated to do Windenburg. Windenburg is my favorite neighborhood. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but it's by far my favorite neighborhood. And I'm excited to remodel it. I wish I had done it first, but I was really set on going in order, but I don't know why now, because I've gone out of order already. So we're doing it now. So that is Corbin Crest, the father. So this family is pretty like set on appearances and snooty. They have a nice big house, and they're young, and they've you know, had success and blah, blah, blah. So they're pretty snooty snobby, but you know, they're that kind of family that you're like, gosh, they're so stuck up, but they're just so nice. So you can't hate them. And I know everybody knows a family like that. So this is them. This is his wife, Camila. They all have K names, just so you know. It kind of happened on accident, honestly. I didn't plan it, but then I decided that for the girls, I would just give them whatever K name popped up first, and that's what happened. So again, I'm using some of the new outfits for them from the free update pack. I don't know what to call it. I guess just the free update pack with the freelance careers. I think the husband had the sweatshirt. I think that was new, and then she has the little outfit with the tucked in sweater, which is super cute. And yeah, so she is Indian in heritage, so I kind of gave her a little kind of, I don't know, I guess you would call it authentic formal wear. I don't know, whatever. I just think she's cute, and she's, I think she's the freelancer, maybe. I don't remember, but they both earned their money. Like, they both had made a name for themselves before they got married, and then they got married and started a family and are just really focused on appearances. But they love their family. I believe Corbin was he family oriented? I think he was. And yeah, so they're just like the family that is just so stuck up and snooty, but they're just so nice. And it's just like, you can't hate them, but you can't not hate them. So anyways, that's them. And they will have, just a little foreshadowing, some issues with their neighbor because they live right by the empty lot on the island that I have some plans for. And they're not going to like what I put there. So, one thing I never really go into is like the relationships between the neighborhoods. So what I don't film is gameplay with my completed neighborhoods. I do gameplay quite a bit. I usually pick a couple families and kind of just go for it and, you know, do whatever and create relationships and stuff. So they will have some issues. And I don't know how this works because I don't think I've ever downloaded a family from the gallery. I only ever do houses. But if they have like relationships, those don't show up, do they? Like when you download a family from the gallery, they don't have like a relationship with so-and-so because you'd have to download so-and-so, right? So I don't know, but they will have some problems. And when I get to that episode, which will be the next one, I will talk about why. And so you'll have to subscribe and stay tuned so you know what the tea is with the little island neighborhood. Yeah, so these are the twins, and they are just super cute, just normal little girls who, you know, do their thing. I do really want to do gameplay with this family because I feel like one thing that was really lacking in Strangerville was children, which I don't know why. I guess like everybody was kind of old, and then there was like the one family that was like the military family that moved in. So I don't know. Not a lot of kids, but kids are fun. I love like having them grow up and earn their traits and earn extra traits and stuff. And I just think that's super fun. So that's the family. Here's the finished house. I didn't take before pictures, or I did, but I didn't put them in, but whatever, you'll be fine. So the kids' bedroom, the office, and the living room are downstairs. Got a nice dining room area, a kind of small kitchen, but it's still, I think, a nice kitchen with a really fancy bathroom downstairs for the kids. Upstairs loft for the parents' bedroom with their bathroom, and a really nice deck. They've got some yoga and hot tub stuff going on, and a good outdoor entertaining area for them. So this is Corbin. He's a mansion baron, wants a really nice house, and his wife Camila wants to have a nice, successful family. Kenzie is a social butterfly and creative, and Kaylin is a whiz kid and kind of gloomy, but she's really smart and that whole thing. So that is the family. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you can keep up with my neighborhood remodels. If you need more, I've done 3 other neighborhoods. You can check those out. The playlist will be linked down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.